Flags of the Maghreb countries. The flag of the Republic of Tunisia. The flag of Tunisia is a crimson flag with a white circle in the center containing a 5-rayed star encircled by a red crescent, which is an Islamic symbol. Hussein Bey II chose to establish it on October 20, 1827, and it was operational in 1831. During the French occupation, it remained a national flag, and the Republic of Tunisia's national flag was confirmed in the 1959 constitution. Its dimensions and features were precisely described in a law on June 30, 1999. Morocco flag. Morocco's flag is the official flag of the Moroccan Kingdom. A red field surrounds a green 5-pointed star in the middle. The red color is said to represent bravery and strength, while the green hue is said to represent love, joy, knowledge, serenity, and hope. When the flag was first authorized on November 17, 1915, the 5-pointed star represented the Seal of Solomon. On May 8, 2010, the Guinness Book of Records approved a Moroccan flag of 60,409.78 square meters as the world's largest cloth flag, weighing 20 tons and created in Dakhla, the capital of the Dakhla Wid Etihad region in southern Morocco. The flag of Libya. Libya's flag is made up of 3 colors, red, black, and green, with a white crescent and star in the middle, according to the 1951 Independence Constitution. It's known as the Independence Flag. It was first used in 1951 AD, following Libya's independence and the formation of the United Kingdom of Libya, and its design was created by a Libyan legislative committee. Its use was prohibited after the September 1969 coup, also known as the Al-Fateh Revolution, and this flag was raised on official state institutions in Tripoli after its liberation on August 21, 2011. The flag of Algeria. Algeria's flag is made up of 2 colors, green and white with a red crescent and star in the middle, and it was first used in an official capacity on July 3, 1962. In the 19th century, Emir Abdelkader al-Jazairi established the first flag of Algeria, which included the 2 colors that exist today, white and green. On a reddish-brown background, the Statute, No. 63-145, of April 25, 1963 AD set the characteristics of the Algerian flag. Third article. The national flag and national song are among the victories of the November 1, 1954 revolution, and they will not be changed. The flag of Mauritania. Mauritania's flag is the national flag of Mauritania, which is located in northwest Africa. It's a green flag with a golden crescent and star in the center and a red rectangular horizontal stripe on either side. The official adoption of the national flag took place on April 1, 1959 AD. A popular referendum on August 5, 2017, modified the original flag by adding 2 red stripes to the ends of the former flag. Flags of the Arab Central countries. Egypt flag. Egypt's flag is officially known as the national flag. The Arab Republic of Egypt's high flag was established in 1984. 37 years ago. Because inscriptions in ancient Egyptian temples demonstrate their usage of banners and flags in festivals and conflicts, the ancient Egyptians are regarded the first country in human history to employ them as a national symbol to symbolize themselves. The Egyptian flag's shape and colors have changed over time as the country's rulers have changed. Sudan's flag. Sudan's current flag is made up of 3 horizontal colors, red, white, and black, with a green triangle on the left. It was adopted on May 20, 1970. That occurred when President Jafar Nimeri's government chose to select a new flag through a public competition in which plastic artists, ministers, and regular individuals competed. Abdul Rahman Ahmed Al-Design Jalis was chosen among 72 models that qualified for the final sorting by a committee constituted particularly for this purpose. The winning design won a prize of 10 Sudanese pounds. The Jali model is made up of 3 rectangles, a red rectangle at the top, a white rectangle in the middle, and a black rectangle at the bottom. The lengths of the first and third rectangles are the same. Because a green triangle's top and bottom sides meet at a place that mediates the end of the first third of the white rectangle, the white center rectangle is smaller in size. The triangle's third side, which forms the triangle's base, is a right side that runs parallel to the flagpole line. Abd al-Rahman Ahmed al-Jali, the current Sudan flag designer, graduated from the graphic department of the Khartoum Technical Institute's Faculty of Fine and Applied Arts in 1970. He has a master's degree in exhibition design under his belt. In 1976, he was the inaugural director of the Khartoum International Fair, which he worked for in the Sudanese Ministry of Information. On the second anniversary of the May Revolution, which brought Jafar Muhammad Nimeri to power, this flag was flown for the first time on May 20, 1970. Djibouti flag. Djibouti's flag consists of two rectangles, one blue, top, and the other green, bottom, as well as a white isosceles triangle on the side of the flagpole and a red five-pointed star inside the triangle, which represents the country's 5 regions. It was originally used on June 27, 1977, on the country's Independence Day. Comoros flag. Comoros' current flag was introduced in 2003. Previous flags had an Islamic crescent on a green background. Because the crescent is placed on a green field, the new design is suggestive of the Islamic crescent. In addition, 4 new rectangles have been added to represent the Republic of Comoros' 4 islands, with the following colors. Mohili Island is represented by the color yellow. Death Island is represented by the color white. And Juan Island is represented by the color red. Grand Comore is represented by the color blue. The 4 stars signify the country's 4 main islands, while the crescent signifies Islam, which is practiced by the majority of the Comorian population. The flag is strikingly similar to that of Jabal al-Druze. Somalia flag. On October 12, 1954, Somalia's flag, Somali, Kalanka Somalia, was adopted. It was created by Muhammad Awali Liban, who intended for it to represent all Somali areas or Somalis. Following the merger of the 2 portions of Somalia, British Somalia, and Italian Somalia, on July 1, 1960, the flag was used to signify the Somali Democratic Republic. Eritrea flag. After secession from Ethiopia on May 24, 1991, Eritrea adopted its flag on December 5, 1995. It consists of a red isosceles triangle with its base on the side of the mast and a yellow olive branch in the center surrounded by a yellow wreath, with the red triangle separating 2 right-angled triangles, the top of which is green and the bottom of which is blue. Arab Mashriq. Flag of the State of Palestine. Palestinians have used the flag of the State of Palestine to express their national ambitions since the first part of the 20th century. This flag has 3 identical horizontal stripes, black, white, and green from top to bottom, above which is a red isosceles triangle with a base at the top of the flag. The base extends vertically, and a vertex on a third of the length of the flag horizontally. The flag was adopted by Palestinians to commemorate the 1917 Palestinian independence movement. The Arab Ba'ath Party saw the flag as a symbol of liberation and Arab unity in 1947. At the Palestinian Conference in Gaza in 1948, the Palestinians decided to readopt the flag. The Arab League acknowledged the flag as the Palestinian people's flag. The Palestine Liberation Organization, PLO, affirmed this in the Palestinian Conference in Jerusalem in 1964, and on November 15, 1988, the PLO approved the flag as the flag of the Palestinian state that was unilaterally formed in 1988. Flag of Lebanon. Lebanon's flag is made out of a piece of cloth that is twice its width and is divided crosswise into 3 pieces, with the width of the central section equaling the breadth of the other 2 parts combined. The color of the middle half is white, while the other 2 parts are red. Green cedar grows in the center of the white section. The blood of the martyrs shed during the November 1943 revolution is symbolized by the red hue. The white color represents the white snow that collects on Lebanon's mountains, a sign of calm and tranquility, while the cedar tree, which is derived from Mount Lebanon, represents sanctity, eternity, constancy, and nobleness. Jordan flag. Jordan's flag is the official flag of Jordan's Hashemite kingdom. It was first used in an official capacity on April 16, 1928. It is based on the flag of the Great Arab Revolt against the Ottoman Empire, which was announced by the Sharif of Mecca, Hussein bin Ali, in 1916. It is made up of 4 different hues. The Jordanian flag is flown on the world's highest flagpole, the Rakhadan flagpole in Amman, Jordan's capital, which measures 60 meters in length and 30 meters in width and has a total area of 1,800 square meters, at the time of its inauguration in 2003. The Jordanian flag was nominated for the Guinness Book of Records as the tallest flag waved during a football match in the globe during the Asian Cup matches in Doha in 2011. Iraq flag. When the Hashemite Kingdom of Iraq was created in 1921, the first flag of Iraq was selected, and the colors of the flag were derived from one of the passages of a poem by the poet Safi al-Din al-Hili. In 1958, the Hashemite union between the kingdoms of Iraq and Jordan authorized a new flag, with each kingdom maintaining its own flag. The Iraqi Republic's flag was approved during the July 14 revolution. The country received a new flag in 1963, signifying Arab unification between Egypt, Iraq, and Syria. The Iraqi flag regulation was approved after the Second Gulf War, and the words Allahu Akbar was scrawled in Saddam Hussein's handwriting. Following the U.S. invasion of Iraq, a suggestion for a new Iraqi flag was widely panned and ignored. After 2004, the Iraqi flag was somewhat altered by replacing the phrase Allahu Akbar with the Kufic calligraphy instead of Saddam Hussein's. The 3 stars and their meanings were removed from the Iraqi flag by the Iraqi parliament in 2008, and the Iraqi flag was raised in the Kurdistan region of Iraq after it had been illegal to do so. Syria's flag. The current flag was first adopted on February 22, 1958, as part of the Syrian-Egyptian unity phase, which culminated in the foundation of the United Arab Republic, which at the time accepted the aforementioned flag as its official flag. Although Syria did not join any Arab Union that year, the ruling regime wanted to symbolize Syria's interest in Arab unity, therefore it was reused in 1980.